there was nothing left in it. And Liz reports that she was told that the feeling from Pam Bondi and others is that the Southern District of New York, the FBI in the Southern District of New York, actually has the tapes and everything else and will not turn it over to the White House or to Pam Bondi. If that is true, and I understand Liz correctly, and Liz is going to be on my radio program tomorrow and my podcast tomorrow to talk about her experience. If that indeed is true, then we have a civil war on our hands, an internal civil war. You have a duly elected president, his duly elected confirmed leaders of the FBI and the Department of Justice, and then you have the Southern District of New York FBI and Department of Justice bucking the orders of the president and their direct bosses. There is no other way to describe it. If that is true, there is no other way to describe it than you have a department, or two departments under the president that are in complete rebellion. And that would have to be, I mean, that's not something you take a Doge scalpel to. That's something you take an axe to and you cut it out, because that's a cancer, and it is a rebellious cancer, and honestly, a civil war against the president and his duly processed appointees. This is not what I expected from Kash Patel and Pam Bondi and the president and the vice president, and I take them at this point at their word because I know them. I know how serious each of them are about rooting out this cancer. But this looks really, really horrible for the president, because what others will say is, well, this is just the same old stuff, and names of people that they were friends of were on, and so they had to blame it on somebody else. Well, I just don't believe that of the president and Kash and Pam. I know the passionate response in private about these names and about this list, and how Kash in particular couldn't wait to release this. He is he is a dog with a bone. He is on a mission, and so is the president, and I believe Pam Bondi is too, on a mission to rat this evil out. If it's true, we're in civil war. The state is at civil war with itself. If it's not true, then we will see this administration not move against the Southern District of New York. If I were President Trump, and I got to give him the benefit of the doubt here, because I think this is, giving him the benefit of the doubt, he is focused on Russia and everything else. But if I were Donald Trump, and no matter what I had planned, if I had an agency in rebellion, I would get on my plane and I would fly to New York, and I would personally fire every single person, and I'd put a padlock on that door in Southern District of New York. That's what the president, I believe, should do if I understand what Liz is saying is correct, and if it is indeed true.